Hi Grace, it's Pastor Maddie. I just wanted to share a brief video update of the newest decisions made from the councils and trustee over this last week for reopening. And so we will be continuing in-person worship, and I have a few additions. For those who've been joining us in person, you've noticed we have marked off where not to sit with these clever little signs that are either taped on the pews or are roped in between to help you maintain social distancing when you arrive. We will be continuing wearing masks, social distancing, and we're excited to reintroduce hymnals. So we'll have the black hymnals and Bibles reintroduced in the back of the pews, and we encourage you to grab your name tags if you feel comfortable. We will also be singing our closing hymn only. So we invite you, if you're here in person for worship, to join for the Holy Hymn, for the other songs that are sung congregationally, and we invite you to sing the closing hymn only. That is to limit exposure to aerosols, and naming that with singing, definitely more aerosols are released. And so once we sing our closing hymn together, we'll be ready to head out. So those are some details for in-person worship. We are also opening for small groups, which will include Sunday school beginning this Sunday, May 2nd. So if you have been a part of a Sunday school class, the classes for adult education will remain the same. So New Beginnings, which meets in the basement, that is facilitated by Roger Moon, that will meet in the fellowship hall, and social distancing will happen there. If you've been joining the group Seekers, which is facilitated by Kay Newton and meets in the parlor, they will be in the parlor and will be social distancing, and will be watching the video lesson before discussion. And then lastly, Digging Deeper, which has been facilitated by Bruce Blake, will be meeting in the nursery for the month of May, since we still are closed. And that's one of our bigger rooms. And so we are going to be talking about the same content across our Sunday school classes. And so I am teaching the lesson for the next 4 weeks, and that is found on our YouTube and our Facebook page. It is up now. And so every class will be discussing that. We invite you to talk about it or to watch the video before conversation happens, besides the Seekers group in the parlor, which will watch the video at the very beginning of the class and then have conversation. But we encourage you to watch and be ready for conversation. And if you are not yet feeling comfortable coming back, that's okay. We will still be hosting virtual Sunday school on Zoom. And so that format will still be the same. So if you are wanting to gather a small group beyond Sunday school, we encourage you to do that. All small groups must be scheduled with either me or Amber, our administrative assistant, and so feel free to call the office, and we will be requiring 24 hours between small groups within the rooms of the parlor and the fellowship hall, the sanctuary, and the nursery. So that way we make sure everyone is as safe as possible. So if you have other questions, let me know. Otherwise, we are excited for this next step for the month of May, and be sure to stay tuned. We will be reintroducing communion on Sunday, May 23rd, led by the worship team in a safe and social distanced way. So more details coming, but we are excited. Thank you, Grace.